And over to your left, Gilligan's Island. You see families out here having a great time. This is our kind of our local beach out here. All the locals come out here and anchor out their boats and go on the, literally stand up in the water right there in the middle. You can see them pretty much knee-deep water over to the left.
What kind of grass is that anyway?
Golf course.
What's that golf course?
Now coming up here on the right hand side, one of the most beautiful homes you'll see, certainly one of the most expensive. Up ahead of us and over to the right, the house surrounded with the white columns. The owner calls his home La Maison Blanche, French for the White House. It does somewhat resemble the White House in Washington, D.C., only the view here is much better than the one overlooking Pennsylvania Avenue. Palm trees are called royal palms at $100 a foot, about $10,000 to $15,000 a tree. When you live in a home like that, who cares how much the trees cost? Coming into view behind the main house, you'll see a similar structure. It's a 10-car garage and quarters for staff. Mr. Hutchings lives there. Mr. Hutchings created the air conditioning clutch device for General Motors automobiles. Every time a GM vehicle is sold, Mr. Hutchings gets a royalty. He had the property on the market for $38 million. He had an offer of $28 million. He felt insulted, so he later took the property off the market. Over to our right-hand side, folks, the Lauderdale Yacht Club. One of the few yacht clubs out here in the city of Fort Lauderdale you can actually be a member of, but you don't have to own a yacht. Nope, you don't have to own a yacht, you just gotta have yachts and yachts of money. But of course, anything out here in the city of Fort Lauderdale does require yachts and yachts of money. As I mentioned earlier, where we are known as the yachting capital of the world, by the way, folks. That is one of our nicknames. And if you don't believe me that we're known as the yachting capital of the world, well, we'll prove it to you here in a couple minutes. Over to our left, Harbor Beach, the finest gated neighborhood here in the city. Homes to our left are located on Harbor Drive. The light green house belongs to the Canadian Rothman family. They are the distillers of Seagram's liquor products. On down the block and over to the left, over on Harbor Drive, a beige house with a twin white peaked roof. The home belongs to the Comptons. The name Compton absolutely means nothing to you, although their product will. They manufacture Alka-Seltzer. Their job is to put out all the headaches and hangovers created by the neighbors at the other end of the street.